Hello and welcome. My name is Allison Bream and I'm the CEO and founder of Virtual Corporate Wellness. Thanks for joining me today. I wanted to talk a little bit about our comfort zones and specifically about the fact that corporate wellness might be out of your comfort zone. So there is a quote I really love by Neil Donald Walsh, and it says this: "Life begins at the end of your comfort zone." I love this for so many reasons, and mainly I first viewed this as kind of a personal just challenge instead of something for business. But, sometimes I had at some point to make a decision. Do I continue my 12-year career in corporate marketing, or do I step out in faith and trust what God is telling me that I should do for my life and just kind of go for it, quit my job, quit my career, and try something new? And that was out of my comfort zone. I just wanted to stay comfortable. I want to stay, working with the company that I was at and just doing my corporate marketing thing because I was pretty good at it. So, just kind of taking that leap and going beyond and daring to try something new, was pushing me way out of my comfort zone. But now that I'm in my business and I've been doing it for a little while, I look at this quote a little bit differently now, especially from a business perspective. I think, especially if you are a human resources professional, your probably bread and butter, your expertise, that's probably in more benefits, payroll, recruitment, corporate culture, those items. Corporate wellness might not be something that you're very comfortable in. And what I wanted to tell you is that although it's new, although you might not have time for it because you have all these other things on your plate, which is totally understandable. Adding one more thing to your plate might make you want to pull your hair out, which, hey, I totally get, been there. But I think that when you think about how to motivate your employees, when you think about how you can really infuse your corporate culture in different ways, and I think that corporate wellness has to be part of that conversation because, as mentioned before, corporate wellness and your company's culture, they go hand in hand. I kind of like to say your company's culture is kind of the words, your philosophy, the vibe that you set in the office. But I think corporate wellness is all of those things put into action. And I really think that, your wellness strategies, of course, you need to, prioritize your employees. That's really important here, but I really just think that you need to stretch yourself outside of, your comfort zone. And sometimes that's when your biggest break, your biggest impact could be. What could your impact be if you kind of added wellness strategies into the fold? And think about that a little bit. I'm not saying, that, you have to become a corporate wellness expert. Hey, that's why I'm here. Or, go check out my website. I want to have tips. I want to help you so that you can implement some of these ideas and techniques into what you're already doing. Now, I know that, again, like adding another thing to your plate, just might make you crazy, but that's not what I'm trying to do here. I don't want to add to your plate. And I definitely don't want to push you so far out of your comfort zone, that it makes you uncomfortable. But at the same time, I think it's important to try to stretch ourselves and look at different avenues, especially as it relates to the strategies we take with our employees, because I think sometimes the status quo, what we see people doing all the time, it doesn't always work, especially because your business, your set of employees that you have employed right there are unique. And so you need to customize a program that works for them. That means that as you move forward, as employees leave, that you're going to, need to maybe take stock again and relook at, your wellness strategies because you might need to change them, and you will and you should. But I think that ultimately wellness strategies should be, at the center of conversations, especially when you're talking about how to motivate your employees, how to inspire them, how to liven up or kind of take your company culture to the next level. wellness strategies need to be included. And I know that may seem uncomfortable. You might not feel, like you have a lot of knowledge there. But again, hey, that's why I'm here. I'm here to help you. So, definitely, stay in touch with me. Maybe email me at info@virtualcorporatewellness.com and let me know what you would like to know more about, so that I can make sure to provide that content for you here as well as on my website. So I hope this just kind of speaks to you in some way. I just really felt that, I needed to encourage you to kind of stretch out of your comfort zone a little bit and take another look at corporate wellness and how it can make a positive impact at your business. I want your company to be one of those best places to work. So subscribe to my YouTube channel or hop on over to my website at virtualcorporatewellness.com. Enter in your name and email address so we can stay connected and keep the dialogue going. Also, like I mentioned, email me at info@virtualcorporatewellness.com and give me feedback on what type of topics you want to learn more about so that I can make you feel more comfortable when it comes to corporate wellness. Take care, and I hope to talk to you soon, and I will see you in the next video.